saying.
I know. Everybody's getting sick. Christopher and I do not want it. We want you to feel better. Welcome in, everyone. This is the Aqua Rug and the return of our set of 2 slip-resistant shower mats. $24.96. Over 29,000 have been sold since we debuted this in October of last year. Christopher Joyce brings it to us. Healthy Christopher Joyce, right?
Yes,
okay.
absolutely.
Yes, healthy.
Yes, great to be here. Thank
Good.
you.
I know. We'll keep taking our vitamin C.
Yes, indeed.
Christopher brings us a lot of great home practical solutions, and this is a set of 2 Aqua mats. And many of us, how many of you grew up with little duckies or little stickers or stars in your bathtub, the decals?
Unis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a nice improvement over what I had.
Well, it's still a decal that gets moldy around the edges. Half of it comes off, but then you can't get the other half off.
No, you can't.
Or what I call the rumble strips for the bath. Exactly. They get
so
dirty
bad.
and nasty.
So
right.
this is the solution to not only replacing those, but also giving us traction, no slip.
Well, exactly. It's really an incredible bath mat. And look, everybody needs a bath mat, whether you're in the bath or the shower, whether you're young or old. You need something that's slip resistant and skid resistant, but you don't need the mold and the mildew.
No.
And that's where AquaRug comes in. First of all, look at the fibers. They're actually called spun fibers. And they're spun in such a way that it's almost like a loofah for your feet. So it gives you that spa-like experience.
That'll feel good.
Doesn't it feel really nice and soft?
Yes.
And what I love about that, because the fibers are spun, watch this. You can put this directly over your shower drain or your tub drain, and look at this. The water is pouring through the mat rather than pooling on top of the mat. Plus, there are antimicrobial properties that are built in to the actual fibers of the mat. It's not sprayed on top. For the length of the mat, for the life of the mat, you will have those antimicrobial properties, and that inhibits the growth of the mold and the bacteria and the mildew that we're all so familiar with in traditional bath mats.
And these stay in place with little suction cups. If you own them, call us on our testimonial lines, 800-395-1601. So they're going to breathe, they're going to be able to wash and air out for themselves. And when we brought this, I'll tell you, back in October, we sold over 29,000 since that time. So you get 2 of them. This is all about safety. And
yeah, well, this is the traditional bath mat that I was talking about. Besides these lovely rumble strips and little things that we stick onto our showers and our bathtubs, this is the bath mat that I grew up with. This is the bath mat that most people have. Well, first of all, look at it. It's discolored.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
I'm allergic to what's on
Exactly. Look at the mold and the mildew. Now,
back.
because of AquaRug, as you saw, the water is pouring through the mat. You can keep it directly over your shower drain, and because it's pouring and pouring through it, the water's not getting trapped underneath.
Remember when you would take this up and you would find hair and everything else like caught around?
Exactly.
Really, this is one of those great things that it is going to, as you can see here, look.
You can actually see through it.
You can see through it. And
Right.
this is going to be really nice and cushiony for your
Yes.
feet to be able to scrub and really get a good clean on your feet at the same time, but also having the non-slipping issue. And many of us, when we're using hair products or soaps and different things, it can make it also slippery in the tub and the shower.
Exactly.
This is another great feature to
Because
have.
again, the hair product, all the stuff is pouring through this spun fiber that looks like a loofah. Let's go back to the actual shower because I want to show you in real time exactly how it works and how the water is actually pouring through the mat so it's not pooling on top. And then I'll show you where the suction cups are that really stick onto the bottom of the shower or bottom of the tub.
Great idea.
So here's the shower. It's on. But what you're not seeing is the water pooling around the mat or underneath the mat. What you're seeing is the actual water pouring through, flowing through the mat. And there's your nice big suction cups. You get 4, 1 on each corner. That's keeping it slip resistant, skid resistant in the shower. But I just love the fact that now you can finally put your bath mat over the actual shower
where
or
you're
tub
standing.
drain, where you're standing, where you want to stand, and have that protection of it being skid resistant and slip resistant, but the water is pouring through it, and then you have those antimicrobial agents that are inhibiting the growth of the mold and the bacteria and the mildew. You gotta love that.
Over 800 have now been ordered, and for those of you who want to grab this and you're new to QVC, just call our 800 number at QVC.com, and you can try these out for 30 days. If you don't love them, you can send them back. You get 2 of them. The Aqua Rug, and they're V32271. And we're going to show you one more thing before we go to the phones because this
we didn't
is
even talk
really
about this.
Great.
It's stain resistant. So ladies, if you're using the self tanners or you're using hair products that are changing the color of your hair,
color, yes.
Watch this. A traditional bath mat, as you know, stains. So I put some blue dye on here. Watch almost instantly, and literally I'm just pouring water over this mat. You can see that it is not staining the mat. It is not staying in the mat. So if you have this on your shower floor, the shower water is pouring through it, and at the same time cleaning the fibers, and it's stain resistant. You got to love that.
So you get 2, and we're ready to go for you under $25. Bobby in Washington is joining us. Good morning, Bobby. I'm Jackie, and this is Christopher. How are you?
Good morning, Jackie and Christopher. I own this, and I bought this a while back, and I thought, for the price, it couldn't go wrong. And I thought, well, if it molds, it molds. But it doesn't.
Great.
It doesn't. I mean, it's easy. The cleanup is the easiest part of it.
Right.
I mean, I would say buy this because, like you said, it doesn't hold any stains. It doesn't hold anything. Everything runs through it.
How does it feel under your feet, Bobby?
It's great because you know what? You can clean your feet and scrub them at the same time.
There you go. As I said, it's kind of like a loofah for your feet, right, Bobby?
Yes, it is. But it's soft, but yet it's just enough resistance to help you with your tootsies. So
I wish you could.
I really like it.
Yeah, Bobby, I wish you make a really good point. I wish you could reach through the television screen and actually feel it.
Feel how soft it is.
Yeah, feel how soft it is. It's cushy. It doesn't compress under your feet. But yet, as you said, it kind of scrubs your feet without hurting them.
Right.
Yeah.
And like I said, it doesn't do any, like you said, it's microbial. It's perfect. It makes cleanup easy, and bathrooms are never easy. So.
No, they aren't.
No.
And this one, makes it the process so much easier just in cleaning it, and
so
I love it.
So
Right.
you recommend this for people who are calling in?
Yes, for the price, you cannot go wrong whatsoever.
I mean, even if you have like an extra large shower and you want to put it all the way across your shower, both of them, or if you have 2 different tubs, you've got 2 different tubs because you get 2 mats.
That's right.
Yeah, no, it's just perfect. It's just it's an unbelievable product, and I would say definitely everybody buy it because it does what they say it does.
Thank you, Bobby.
Bobby,
you're very welcome.
Have you had this in the past?
Yeah, that thing.
This nasty mat that gets mold and mildew underneath.
Yeah, and those are like those take forever to clean, and it was like
right.
When I saw this, it was like, okay, well, what do I have to lose?
The science experiment is over. I'm just going to put this in.
Right. It's easy peasy, nice and easy.
There you go.
Exactly. Bobby, have a wonderful morning, a great weekend, and thank you for being part of our QVC family.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Look at how soft. 2,500 sold. 900 of you are calling in right now to pick this up. And look at that. The water goes right through it, so you can put this right over your drain.
Exactly. Directly over the shower drain, the tub drain, exactly where you want to stand. With a traditional bath mat, you were not able to put it over the drain. Now, because the water flows through, absolutely no problem. You can provide that safety directly under your feet where you want to stand in the shower.
There it is. She's got it in the shower. She was putting 2 across that tub. This is something that really is not only soft, it's made of a PVC construction, but it's got a nice little bounce to it.
Correct. It's these compression-proof fibers, and we call them spun fibers, so that's why it looks like a loofah.
You sound like you're talking in a very small room. Oh, that would be the shower.
That would be the shower that I'm in. But I wanted to show you in the shower, since we have one here, I'm going to turn the water on. What I love is, look at this, the shower is running. You can see it dripping off my hands here. But yet when I pull it back, you can see the water is actually flowing directly through. So you can put this mat, the Aqua Rug, directly over the shower drain. Without the water pooling around you, you're standing in the safety area because you have the mat that's skid resistant, slip resistant, 4 large suction cups to provide that safety. But yet look at this, it's draining through, and because it has those antimicrobial properties that are actually built into the fibers, you're not going to get that mold, the mildew, the bacteria that we all hate so much in the bathroom.
This is why, for those of you, it's such a great idea. And how many of us have been in the shower or the tub and we've slipped, or you had that accident, or you have children who are moving around in the shower? This is going to be in the bathtub. This is going to give them that extra safety and the extra cushion. But at the same time, when you're using hair products that could also make the bottom of the tub or the shower slippery, here's another great addition for you.
Well,
and non-staining if you're using self-tanners or hair color.
Exactly, and I know, women, you're doing that in the shower or the bath, so I'm just putting some of this dye on here. And watch this. What I love is, unlike a traditional mat that stains and doesn't wash clean, look how easily this washes clean. So while you're showering, while you're in the bathtub, I'm just using a little spray bottle here, but the shower will actually self-clean and self-rinse this mat, and that's because those spun fibers and the special properties of those spun fibers just wick away that whatever's on there, whether it be the self-tanner or the hair dye.
And antimicrobial, which is great to know so that you're not conducting a science experiment in your shower, in your tub. You get 2. And for this price, we're thrilled that we were able to have it back. And the last time we had it, since its October debut, we've sold over 29,000. And for those of you getting it, it's got 4 different little suction cups. I like that she put one on the outside of the tub too, so you don't slip getting out.
Yeah, but understand that the water is going to pour through that a little bit.
Exactly.
So, but yes, it's another skid-resistant surface. And I love the fact, as you said, you're getting 2. So if you have a very large shower, put both in that shower. Or in most cases, most families now have 2 bathrooms. So this is a great way to protect everyone from young to old in both of those bathrooms.
Well, I'm going to show you this, just kind of like the pile of our carpet from, you know, when you're looking at it. Look at the pile here.
Yeah.
Look at the height of what you're getting. It's all done in this PVC, and when you push down on it, you can see
It's compression proof.
that's very soft and really cushioned. Right next to your feet. This is going to give you a nice little scrub, like you said, a loofah for your feet.
Exactly.
It's going to feel great when you put some soap on there. It just
You got
suds
it.
up. Yeah.
And what I love, though, just like the water, even though you get soaps and suds on there, watch what's going to happen. It's going to self-rinse. It's going to self-clean.
Isn't
The
that great?
water is actually pouring through the Aqua Rug. And also, you talked about hair, how the hair used to get stuck or
Yes.
get into the drain.
Yes.
What I love is the fact that because the fibers are spun, the hair is actually going to sit on top. It's really easy to clean. You're going to be able to just pick it off,
Oh,
and
that's
it's not going to
great.
get into your shower drain.
Oh, that's the worst, is having the
Right?
clogged shower drains. Have you ever had to have somebody come and you know, a plumber come because it's been so bad, or use all those caustic chemicals to be able to break through that?
Right.
This is why you want to try them. Got 30 days to try them. Mary in Missouri. Hi, Mary. I'm Jackie, and this is Christopher Joyce. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Great, Mary. Thank you.
Are you getting the Aqua Rug?
I am for my master bath, yes.
Isn't this great? You're going to get 2 of them, too.
Yeah, you just answered my question because I was calling to ask about the hair.
Yes.
Does the
Yes.
hair stick to it? Is it hard to get out of there, or?
It's not. It almost kind of stays on the top, Mary, which is really nice. So you know that it's not going down into the shower drain. And then each time, or once a week, however you want to do it, you can just kind of pick the hair off the top rather than trying to get it out of the drain or get stuck in the bottom of your shower stall or your tub.
Most of these little loops here, Mary, that are placed on the top, they're almost interlocking with one
Yeah.
another. So it's not like it's loose fibers where you're going to end up losing a bunch of hair down in the top. Most of it is going to sit there on the top that you can just go through.
You can just pick it right off of
Yes.
there?
Yes, you
ma'am.
can.
Hey,
Good.
You're welcome.
Well, let us know how you like these.
all right, thank you.
Thanks, Mary. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Mary.
Bye-bye. V32271. So 2 of them. Rather
I know.
than
Well,
this.
look, this is what most of us are dealing with even today. Finally, AquaRug has solved this problem. So rather than getting the molds in the,
I
isn't
know,
that
that's
gross?
really. Hey, wait, Sickie, go away.
I have halls, and then I did hand
Excellent.
sanitizer.
No, but okay, wait. You have 2 little girls
Yes.
in the tub, and they're jumping
they
around.
sit on that,
and
and also-
or you're like, stop
Yeah, they're
moving. You're
sitting
gonna
on this.
slide.
It's gross.
Right?
Or if you go to somebody's house and they have the gross one, oh my goodness, don't be that person.
Don't be that person.
And feel how soft this is.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, your kid's sitting on this. It's going to be great.
so
Besides your
good.
feet
You
feeling
get 2 of
good,
them.
their tushies are going to feel good
I
too.
know. And my tushy, just
5,000
saying.
orders now placed. 5,001 now with Kerstin. For those of you getting it, this is really all about slip resistant. It's about that safety and as well as antimicrobial. And
Exactly.
the water goes
and
right
stain
through
resistant.
it.
Yep.
Put it right over the drain. It's V32.